Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all, but now we are left with just 24 who have made it to these finals en route to Wembley. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it, the atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent.
Is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves, and I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
So off we go then. Across the field it goes. Suso. He's got away. In comes the cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Salnas. Now it's Johansson. Isco. Shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Suso. Spain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Isco. Isco with the crossfield ball. Ball is over the line. Thiago, he's got options out wide. Gets up to him! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Suso really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but...
That's Piliqueta. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Looks to thread it through. Isco. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Thiago. Thiago cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Isco. And here's Alcacer. It's Alcacer!
He's done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
This could... Alcacer! Hoists it forward. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Thiago. Tries to stroke it through. Alcacer. Alcacer with the cross. And he won't reach that. Isco. Suso. Azpilicueta. Henriksen. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Isco. Isco plays it forward. And it's Suso. Deftly done. He's had a goal! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal turn. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Spain break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Alcacer. He's on his way. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Henriksen tries to get it forward quickly. Azpilicueta. Suso. Azpilicueta. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to me.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Norway need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's Johansson! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played it short. And play for a throw. And it's Johansson. Now it's Henriksen. Henriksen is flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Henriksen. No, too much on it. Throw it. Isco. Suso. Azpilicueta. Plays it over to the other flank. Thiago. It's a throw in. And it's Henriksen. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thiago. Norway still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Nicely measured pass. Gets away from his opponent. Nordtveit demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Suso battling down that right flank. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Sergio Ramos. And here's Alcacer. Thiago. Alcacer has a goal! It's a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Spain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Turns and goes back. Dashing forward at pace. Isco, right through the middle. Now it's Alcacer. Shot has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Thiago with the short one. And he's going long. No way through there. Hoists it high. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Spain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Massive lead! And it's there! And surely that settles it. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Spain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Towering header! And that's been leaped. Has a pop! It's broken loose! Azpilicueta can get it clear. That's a throw. Spain can make their change now with a break in play. Alcacer taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
He goes long. Ball through needs to be good here. Here comes the corner. Johansson.
Norway can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Suso. Decent looking ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. El Abdullawi. Johansson. Goes for goal! Isco hoists it clear. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's that. So the first game is lost and there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
Norway are right up against it. An opening day defeat which their boss attributed to opening day nerves. Whatever the reason, what is absolutely clear is that they need to avoid defeat now. Should they lose again, then their presence in the competition is hanging by a thread. They will be desperate to avoid that state of affairs. It's a stressful day and a big performance is needed. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Norway faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
We have already started here. Coleman. Arta. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's gone for it! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Norway take the early advantage. It's being played forward. Oh, he's not going to get that. Ball is over the line. And here's Brady. Brady crosses. Keeper has beaten it away. Oh, robust challenge. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Over to the left, and here's Brady. Brady tries to stroke it through.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out...
He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defence can get it clear. Hendrick. Duffy. Goes direct to the front line. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's the chance to counter. Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from... Oh, given away. And out to safety. Norway scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Finds himself eased off the ball. No question, that's a foul. Coleman. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Now it's Brady. Across the field it goes. Hendrick. Arta. Forward it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Norway ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Salnas. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Looking to break out here. And it's Arta. Played out to the right. Ball's gone out of play. Johansson. Johansson drives it forward. That's gone a long way up and away. Just brushed off the ball there. Coleman needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Right through the middle. It's a corner. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Norway head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The action is back underway.
Norway going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more in.
Long has a goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And they've been caught out here. It is a corner. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Coleman. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well positioned to make that interception. And the weighted pass. Here's the delivery. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, real danger here. Goes to finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Linus. Duffy. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And he's going long. And he's onside. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Johansson. And here's King. Salnas. Linus. Oh, sweet feet. Johansson. Norway have a free kick. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Oh, good interception. Tries to locate someone up front. Johansson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Hendrick. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coleman plays it forward. There's the through ball. He's in space and looking for options. Can he dig? He's had a goal! Goal, Ireland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Ireland get themselves into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Arter. McLean. That is terrific skill. Gets up to head it! Omar El Abdellaoui gets it away. Plays it out to the wing.
Ireland can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Goes for goal! Johansson tries to get it forward quickly. Norway cannot keep hold of the ball. Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Blaszczykowski hoists it forward. There's a long ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Going through. Has a pot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Henriksen. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Omar El Abdellaoui. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes. Over to the left. Johansson. Brzezinski. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Got a shot away! No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Has a hit! And it's Norway who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Out to the right, and here's Blaszczykowski. Here it comes. Blaszczykowski, and he's going long. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Solnas. Henriksson. Crosses it in. Szczesny has that under control. Blaszczykowski. Poland are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Grosicki. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And here's Lewandowski. Grosicki. Foot in. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Five minutes till the break. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. A real chance to break. Piontek. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. It's got through and... Oh, that's a fine challenge. Chance to break. Needed a better pass there. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Norway go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Norway really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they...
Zielinski, and it's played forward. Now it's Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski with the cross. Glick positions himself well and cuts it out. Norway are still that goal to the good. Zielinski. Piontek. And here's it's Lewandowski!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
And it's Johansson. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Piontek shoots!
Poland showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well played, he saw that coming. Zielinski. Piontek. Zielinski. That's great strength on the ball. Now the counter. Piontek. Now it's Lewandowski. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
That's put paid to a promising move. That'll be a throw-in. Poland can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bednarek. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Intercepts. Piontek gets it back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be...
And they've been caught. Shot a goal! Henriksson. And it's Johansson. Norway need to hold on for a few more moments. Good. He's had a go! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Norway win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Well, they did finally get a win at last, but 3 points is rarely a sufficient return. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing, confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
So we're up and running. Stones. Jordan Henderson. Stones. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Now a chance to break. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it's played forward. Stones. Rice. And it's Rashford. And back to base. Sterling, Kane, real chance! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Maguire can hoist it clear.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in...
Kane! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Johansson. Oh, what a ball! That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Norway with a perfect chance to get one back. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. And that's been levered clear. Henriksson. And the shot! Managed to get it away. Sterling. And it's Kane. Henderson goes long. It's anyone's ball. Henriksson. Rice battles to win it back. Chilwell plays it forward. Stones. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Maguire. Alexander-Arnold. Finds him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Henderson. Henriksson drives it forward, and the counter is on. Tries lifting it over. England get it back again. Sterling, and he's away. Looks to clip it, goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Johansson. He's had a look. It's gone a long way up and away. Sterling gets it back. Rice proves too strong there. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. Gets into some space. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Lingard just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Hoists it forward. And it's Henriksson. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rice. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, nice touch. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defending was strong and firm. Rashford, he's found his man. Rashford has brushed off the ball there. Salnas. Rice has created one goal already. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ah, he's given it away. Sterling. This could spell danger. Tries a shot! And no, he scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Kane. Kane! Nicely worked.
Kane quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Rice takes the long option. Salnas. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. He's through. Rashford will try cutting inside here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
It's a great ball. And it's Lingard. Omar Al Abdullawi drives it forward. And here's Kane. Rashford hits one! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Henriksen. Salnas. He's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
And here's Sterling.
Sterling really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to
He's had a shot! Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Henriksen. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Stones cuts it out. Now it's Sterling. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rashford needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Omar El Abdellaoui with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Jordan Henderson, forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexander-Arnold. Sancho. That's it! They are out! That is the reality of knockout football. One slip and you're gone, and they are gone. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's actually difficult, Peter, to determine exactly what went wrong. The teamwork and spirit just didn't seem to be right.